What up? Yo, can anybody hear me? Let's see here, let me check TikTok. Yo. Sweet, TikTok's working. Sweet, let's check Facebook. Awesome. Okay. We got TikTok working. We got it all going on now, guys. Got my monitors all crooked. Oh, there we go. Should be a bit easier now. Everything's hardwired now from this computer all the way over to that computer over there, which is cool. So let me check my audio over here. Sorry, this is the first time going through this setup. Make sure that it's working right. Let's see here. Awesome. Sounds like everything's working. And we should be able to just as easily go right here to my ATEM switcher and switch around with it. So if I hit cam 1, let's see what happens here. Sweet, cam 2 should go to my desktop. Nice, and I just hit my source right here, or super source, and it should go back to both of them. Sweet. So everything is working. I can even control audio levels. Nice. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. So let's get to it. We really need to put a big dent into UNA stuff. So I need to drop my phone, chargers, all that. I need a better charging cable here. I have a wireless. So, yeah, I got the A60, no, it's the A6000. Then I had my big XLR mic in here and showing all that stuff, but I ended up just having a simple Rode mic on a boom mic stand, running aux into the camera, and it's working better that way. everything's synced up. And hopefully the audio's good. The lower I can get, the better, I guess. Just trying to keep it out of frame here. But hopefully that's good. Sweet. So let's get need to get my UNA stuff going on here. Awesome. And maybe one day I can get Restream to work with TikTok. Just right now it's let's see. Maybe it'll work. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get TikTok to go live here from Restream. Let's see. Sending data. Yeah, if y'all are streaming and stuff, man, Restream is awesome. I've enjoyed it. Of course, you know, using everybody else's platform to make it easier for that specific thing. So we'll find out here in a second. Sweet, yeah, it's actually working now. So now I can just stream to one spot, which is awesome. So yeah, man, if y'all are watching, you know, anywhere, type something in the chat so I know we got some people watching here. But we're gonna start designing for this college, and it's gonna use up a lot of resources, which glad I'm now having to use OBS because I have all the necessary things I need to run everything. Let's check out our system real quick. See how it's running now that we're sending it all everywhere else. Alright, RAM's good, CPU's good, GPU's good, Ethernet's good. Awesome. Let's go ahead and open up this project. It's pretty sweet. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's taking a while to load. It's a big file. Yeah, guys, if y'all see another stream, like, how is this setup any better? And also, I'm wondering why we're just testing things. It should be if I send audio through this monitor, because basically what we're doing is we're running an HDMI splitter from my center monitor back to the ATEM switcher. So let me run an audio through here.
'95 had to offer. I don't know where we are. I think we missed the turn.
Can we actually survive a road trip with no technology, or will this be a total disaster? Let's find out.
Actually running.
We're going to be navigating using this. It's like a big road atlas. This tiny little dot right there. That's our campsite tonight. Riley just started singing, which means it's time to find some music.
Because in this day and age,
I recommend getting up above the hundreds where the premium stations are. Yeah, the FCC license costs more for frequencies like above 100.
Really?
Yeah, because they have a longer range. Maybe I'm making that up. And you know what I just realized? We can't even...
Yeah, it looks like that's working. So that's sweet. So if I want to run audio from this to there, super easy. Super easy. Alright. And that was just a little YouTube video test. But we have audio running from the other computer, so y'all have some background noise, music. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So we know everything's working, so let's just start getting to work because we need to. I laid all these pictures out before and I need to delete them and redo this. But I need to pull up they have a timeline thing they sent me. There it is. Sweet. Alright, we need to find like the oldest 1910s. 1855. Okay. Aerial view postcard. So, alright, now we can just go into sweet, and we'll pull in aerial view postcard. And I'm gonna kind of first just get them like linear order, and then we can start messing with placement. This is kind of the print view as far as quality goes. Okay. Just get to this. It's 1850, so now we're looking for this one. O'Neill Hall for pull that in there. Okay. Wait, does that say 1980s or 1880s? That might be 1980s. I might be wrong on that one. No, that's not 1980s. Bro, 1980s. That's like when my dad was going to high school. But maybe it's their order of how they have these written down is pretty hard. Especially Hall 4 or 5 is painting 1800s. Let's see. Then we got the postcard here. Is it all the 1800s? Okay, so now let's go for early 1900s. Let's see, 1910. Okay, so it's either O'Neill Hall 4 or Planetarium, so let's look. Planetarium was took with the actual camera, looks like, so we're gonna go with O'Neill Hall 4. So it's 1910. We got 1920s. Which is even Strickland Hall or Student Lodge. Strickland Hall looks pretty old. Again, these are not like, we're just getting these like in order, and then we'll do our layout later. just want to kind of get the timing right. It's 1920, so 1922. State normal school. Okay. Let's find that out. Super wide camera angle. And then here's one in 1923. Amphitheater 1. Yeah, it's crazy how this college has changed a lot since then. Okay, do we have any more 1920s and 1930s? Westland Hall, it's even 2 or 5. Okay, well 5 we've probably already used. And then painting, right? Yes, that's it right there. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so next one. Peyton Graham, what's up, big dog? Hey, buddy. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Scam likely's calling me. So now I think we go to 1940s. So we have 45-ish written right here. Oh yeah, 49. Okay. So is this Raleigh Stadium? Stadium. Well, Amphitheater 3 is nothing. It's so hard to know, man. That's probably why they don't know. They're just putting. This is sometime in the 40s. I get it. Although, like, this looks. I don't know. Newer, but I could be wrong. And then probably Stadium. Okay. What's this? is like a drawing. Pretty crazy how they did this, actually. Again, seems earlier than the 40s, but they're the historians, so. $1949. Okay. Guns out there, man. It's cool. Got a lion's head or something like that. Okay. I think now we're to 1950s. Wait, Wesley Hall, 1945. Let's get that in there. The building that looks like a castle. I guess supposedly these are swamps. Okay. So 1950s, we have 57, we have 50s or 60s right there. Early 1950s, okay, so that's even Court View or Kramer 2. I guess it's that. Kramer 2 was in color, so. Aerial view postcard. No, that's 1855. So right here, Powers Hall 2 or President Home 1. They don't really know. Okay, let's go with 1960 yearbook first then. Now we'll come back down here to Powers Hall. I think all three of these are in the 60s. This is a beautiful picture of the president's home at UNA. So that gets these three. Okay, so now we're in the 70s. Which is probably Kramer 2. No. Court view. So the problem is the way they rip that down, like okay. This is in color, so I could be way off, you know. Okay. So we did that. Kramer 4. Kramer 3 says it was in 1950s. So I put it somewhere over here. So now let's just go ahead and rearrange this just a little bit. Need some more space. And it's like on these days we're just trying to be like close enough, like that's why they put 60s and not like 62. So okay. So we're still making sure everything's good for the 70s. So it's even Fine Arts Center 2 or Floyd Halted. Which both could be in the 70s. Okay. Yeah, these cars right here look like they're in the 70s for sure. What's Kramer 4 look like? See, Kramer 4 doesn't look like it's from... This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is Kramer 4. It is from the 70s. Okay. It's throwing me off with like the quality of the pictures. Like they'll be great, and then you get like right here. That doesn't look like 70s cars. This does. I'm sure. My mom, see your hard work. Could you tell me a little bit about wrapping vehicles in the partial wrap with logos? Yeah. I am team partial wrap on vehicles versus full wrap. For the money and time, you can still like get your point across with a partial wrap versus a full wrap with basic logos and information. Towers Complex 1. Let's see here. That's 70s or 80s, so we're getting into the 80s more. So let's check out Keller Hall. School of Business. Let's check out O'Neill Hall Ford. Yeah, that's old, so that's right. We've already done Fine Arts Center. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going through all these. Cool library. Let's open this up real quick. Yeah, this looks. Yeah, definitely not 1945. Start finding. Are we done with City Hall 2? Yeah, we have. Okay. I'm just looking at these dates and trying to like make sure I'm Gucci. Galot University Center. They're saying late 80s, early 90s. Okay. I'm thinking about the 90s. I was born in 94. These don't look like 90s cars, but okay. Is that everything? What about Student Lodge? Is Student Lodge the one we don't know? Yeah. We don't know when this picture was took. I mean, it's got power, so it's not that on. I think that's all the photos. Ship and haul. Let's see. I don't know. Have I used that one yet? Yeah, okay, I have. And I can just double check by counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27 photos. No, there's 29 files in here. Alright, so I'm missing some. Alright, William Hall 3. I don't think I've used that one. Oh, there's a question mark there. Yeah, there's no way of telling. You can tell this is done with film, or this was at least printed on paper that got crumpled up. Maybe y'all are some historians out there and y'all can figure out when this was took. Okay. We don't know, so we're gonna put it in there and then let them tell us that we're wrong. Okay. I think this is 28. That means there's one more photo that we haven't used. Kramer 3. I don't think I've used Kramer 3. Could be in the 1950s. Let's double check. Do we see it? Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, so I've used that one. Use that one, use that one. Trying to find the ones we haven't used here. What do we got here? 2, 4. Oh, that's 2. Okay, so we'll go back to that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29. Okay. Just resave that. Still got my finger is still cut off, still got stitches and all that stuff in there. Sorry, we're calling back to people now. While I'm waiting on that to save. Get this phone charging. Yeah, guys, if y'all are watching, if you're seeing this live, type in the comments, let me know what you think of this new setup. I'm checking it all out here. I'm still getting used to it. So it's pretty cool. Still messing with the cams. And I think having the super source here with both, I think that does good. That's good for content. Yeah, it's easier for me to live stream all day than it is for me to like film and then come back and edit everything. So, alright, we got that saved. I need to get my colors. My purple tones and all that. Alright. Got our gradient map. Sweet. Then now we just need to grab our color. Awesome. So the gradient map allows us kind of to mess with those tones a little bit. And so forth. Oh, okay. I was like, man, what is this? It's my guides. My guides are up here. so we're gonna go ahead and add our bleed and everything. And vertically, -1 inch. Horizontally, -1 inch. Nice, okay. Sweet, let's get that down there. Then bam, here we do the same thing. Just do positive numbers. And that just gives us a little bit of bleed, right? So we can move around. So now this may crash, but put that there. You come down here and do the same thing. Yeah. Yep. To the line. That gives us a little bit of bleed. We might end up adding more. It's a big wall, but we'll see. Okay. So we need to start making these things fit together. So we'll start by adding a mask and a soft brush. And the easiest way is to kind of just fade it, those edges. And that way it just looks better, like when you try to combine two images. And so like this is a doorway right here, so we want a big chunk of this image not to be took out. So again, we're just going to, and right here it's got some words. Got the tools.
Yeah. I just keep going by 2 Mountain Dews from Shell Station.
You got 2 Mountain Dews. Also new tools. My dad just went and got. So checking them out. Checking them out. Now we're just kind of fading and piecing things together, all that. Really just trying to like take away a lot of like straight lines. If I can. Yeah, we kind of just want everything to kind of like just fade and melt together. just want to take as many like of the straight edge of each picture, just to cut that out. Just gotta soften up edges. That way it just kind of like flows, you know, just kind of like goes into there. Feathering. I just wanted to kind of mash it in there. Then we get stuff like this, and it's just really hard to get it in there. This image, I want to move that top to the bottom. Actually listen to a podcast while we're doing this. Should be good. Instead of listening to myself. Sorry, I'm waiting for this thing to. There we go. So we're just gonna take this. Hit Control J. Bring that down. Bring this up. Save that. This will take forever because they're so big. That way I can bring this up. And let's bring it up. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Let's see here. Just keep mashing. Try to knock some of the sky out of there. There we go. Sweet, 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 sweet. So, let's check everything out here. I'm gonna just recheck the streams. somewhere. Oh yeah. And then I think I'll leave this space open for like early 2000s, present type stuff. If we can. Let's go ahead and there's too much extra stuff on this one. Body over there. Is that a better image to put that cut off? But I do not. Man, you just gotta play with the cards you got. You know, it's the hand that you were dealt. Okay. This is what we got. Do we need to adjust everything if they don't want to add current photos? Or add some current photos? And you might not be able to tell the bottom left, we're working on Photoshop saving, so. Been streaming for an hour and a half. Sweet. Alright, I think we're gonna take a break and we will jump back on the stream later. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.